Hey yo, it's to smack you in the face, Wayne657. They bringing you guys another great Madden 19 tip video, and it's a great scheme. It's out of the Pittsburgh Steelers playbook, and the formation is the gun tight doubles. We'll be going over 4 passing plays and 2 running plays to give you a dominant Madden 19 scheme. Hopefully, this transfers over into Madden 20. But anyway, the first play we're going to be breaking down is the PA deep curls. Now, you need to set your audibles up like this. You need to have flood, short fade cross, Z spot, and put the halfback draw in for your run play. There is one other run play, which is a halfback quick base. It's not that good. But let's get into the breakdown of the PA deep curls. So here's the PA deep curls. We're looking for triangle or X to get open just to pick up a few yards and get catch our opponent off guard. There is a play action play, but these guys are going to run out of bounds. I'm throwing the ball out of bounds. They're going to run out after they maintain a block a little bit. Sometimes they don't even block, but it'll be X or triangle. As you see, the triangle receiver is open right there. So you just got to pay attention. Make sure those guys are not about to jump the route. But these people, they get open so nicely, especially that X receiver. Your first read is triangle. That's your fastest receiver. You want to definitely have your triangle receiver as your fastest receiver. And then your tight end is going to be open too. And then right there, you just got to make sure you pass that ball. I'm not passing it the way it's supposed to be passed. But yeah, that's a good one. And this is not a home run play. You're just to make your opponent know that you're willing to go and hit these receivers. They'll start playing underneath. They'll start using routes. And then it'll open up the field for you guys. Right there. Make a move on him. Pick up some yards. As you see right here, it's a really great play. I'll show you one other thing we can do. Sometimes I do like to put this running back on a wheel route. Now, your running back, you do want your fastest running back here. By default, your second string running back is in there. And then sometimes if, right there, nothing was really there. But sometimes if that defender doesn't guard that triangle receiver, that X receiver, that running back will be wide open. Like right here. Like that. So that's a nice, great thing you can do. I'll show you again. We're just putting that running back on a wheel route, and we're looking to see if that X receiver gets open right there. The X receiver is open. So you're just choosing between the X and the running back. If the running back is open, it's just going to be a bullet pass to the running back. And I like to roll out sometime. Right there, we're just going to take X. And hopefully our running back can block for us, and we can pick up a lot of yards. It's a really, really great play, and you'll see when we break down the rest of the scheme that this play complements that play so well. Right there, we try to hit X. So that's the PA deep curls. Let's try to hit this running back one more time. Looks like he might be open. Touchdown. Okay, now we're going to break down the Z spot. Now this is the Z spot. The only thing I do is I like to streak my circle receiver, okay? He messes with the zones and he allows X to be wide open if R1 is covered. Now, that R1 route is always going to be open as long as you throw the ball right, unless they're manually covering that. As you see, that R1 receiver is always open. So that's going to be your first read. You're going to look for R1 and then triangle, okay, X or square. So if R1 is covered, usually that X receiver is going to be open. We'll run it a few times. I'll show you. So R1, look at X. Right there, that R1 was covered, so we go to X. If everything else is locked up, that square receiver is going to be open. I do sometimes look for that triangle receiver, and you can sometimes pick him up. just to make your opponent play honest. right there. Every once in a while, I rarely go to that, but it's just to show your opponent that you're attacking all sides of the field. Right here, the R1 receiver is going to be wide open. Make a move, get some yards, and then we'll run it and we'll show you that that square receiver is open also. This is a blitz. Run it if everything else is locked up. We'll run this until everything else is another blitz. Hit that R1 receiver. Pick up some yards. Each one of these passing plays, you will get 5 or plus yards on this. Okay. R1 is open. Square was actually open too. But if everything is locked up, if R1 and that triangle receiver are locked up, I mean that X receiver, that square receiver is going to be open, like right there. That was actually just an opportunity, but that's basically the reads. R1, X, and square. Man, he got hit. Oh. Trubisky got hit, but he still got that ball off. Right there, we're just killing him. We're just killing him. Now let's break down the shot fade cross. This is the shot fade cross. I really don't do anything. Your reads are going to be triangle and then circle. Now circle gets open against most routes, but your first read is going to be that triangle receiver. You want your fastest receiver there, and you just to pick up a lot of yards with this one. It's nothing real special. I never go to that square route, but that circle route, he will get open too. We can get onto that end zone? No. But it's a great play to mix in with these other plays. And sometimes that triangle route runs down low depending on how the defense is making him run his route. But it's like he runs faster when that happens too. And look at that circle receiver. Just getting open. They have to use her that circle route. The triangle route, sometimes they can defend that. The computer can defend that. But you have to use that circle route. That route gets open most of the time. And in these plays, I'll have one route for you guys that usually is going to get open in every defense. Man, zone, it doesn't matter. Or blitz. So that's the route right there for this play. This circle route usually gets open if you just wait it out. Look at that. Just wait it out. Right there. We overthrew him. But it looks like he was covered. But if we wait it out, this is a blitz. We're going to still hit that circle route. And we actually scored a touchdown. Anyway, we need to break down the next play, which is flood drive. This is the next play. It's flood, not flood drive, like I said. But these plays all can be found in the Steelers playbook. I don't do anything on this play. Your reads are going to be circle, triangle, and then X. So whenever that circle receiver is open, which is going to be most of the time, unless they're using it or they have a spy there, you're to hit circle. Okay? You're going to keep hitting circle as long as circle is open. And every once in a while, well, most of the time, that triangle receiver is going to be open. So this is the route that is usually open in every, usually open in every zone. Okay? So your checks down again, like that. Look at that triangle. He's open in every route. That's that route, just like the other route I showed you in the previous play. That's going to be open most of the time. But you're to check down and just pick your yards up. Be patient. Do your reads, and you will be very, very successful with this scheme. Hit that circle receiver, pick up 5 or 6, 7 yards. And you don't want to be in situations where you have 3rd and 15. So you see right there that triangle receiver was open. I waited. I should have hit circle. Look at the triangle. Look at triangle receiver. Touchdown. Mama, I scored a touchdown. Where's my go-go gas? Really, really nice scheme, guys. We'll be breaking this down like this for Madden 20. You know it, so be on the lookout for that. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Smash that like, share the video, guys. Get it out there. We're growing. We're doing real good. We were very successful in Madden 19, and I hope to be just as successful in Madden 20. We're going to run this until we hit that tight end X. Okay? He's going to be open. Let's try to get it now. But usually when everything is covered, that's your bailout route. We do have that running back going out of the backfield too. I never go to that, but he is there just as a safety measure. But I swear, this triangle route is open most of the time. Actually, that was a chance we should have hit that tight end. This is a blitz. This is a blitz. Tight end is open. I didn't get it all. We'll run it one more time and hit that tight end, and I'll show you the run play, guys. There's a tight end right there. When everything is covered, you can hit that tight end. So it's a really, really great play. Now, the two runs I'm going to be showing you guys are the halfback draw and the halfback quick base. Let's look at the halfback draw first. Now, this run is a decent run. All you got to do is just go straight for it once you see the hole open up. And these two runs are really just to throw your opponent off every once in a while, to show them something different, show them that you are willing to run the ball. They don't get a whole lot of yards, but sometimes if you run it correctly and you're just running it straight for it, not like the halfback quick base, but the draw, you just run it straight for it, find the hole, get up and pick up yards. It's a really, really nice run play if it's ran correctly. Don't cut to the right, don't cut to the left. Just always try to go straight forward. Now, if they're blitzing or if they're run committing, it's going to be tough. But most of the time, and that's me just not reading it right, most of the time, a big hole will open up right in the middle, and you just have to run through, try to avoid that linebacker. Most of the time, you just have to run through the middle and try to avoid that linebacker, and you can pick up a lot of yards. Utilize these with those other passing plays, and you will be gashing your opponents for lots and lots of yards. Now let's look at the halfback quick base. Now this is the run, the halfback quick base. You want to let your guard pull over, and you just want to kind of follow him straight up that, you see where his arrow is pointing in that A gap right there? You want to just go right up in there, and you want to let that guard get over and maintain a block for you. So you have to be patient with this one. Right there, he didn't even get over there because someone was coming through one of the gaps. But just let him block. As you see right there, that's how you're supposed to run it. We had to let him run up that A gap and pick up that block for us. So we're not holding turbo, and we're just running the ball. With the halfback draw and those other plays, again, this is going to be a decent play. You're not gonna be getting a whole lot of yards, but you see right here, sometimes you can actually get it to the outside on this one. We did score a touchdown. So it's a really, really nice play. If the middle looks congested, get it to the outside. But most of the time, you'll be running it right up that middle and picking up as many yards as you can. You get about 3 yards, 3 to 4 yards. We'll run a few more times. Thanks for watching, guys. It's your boy Wayne6578. Yep, I'm outie. But I'll be back. Get a lot of yards. Get a lot of yards. Hey, yo, it's the Smack You in the Face Wayne6578, bringing you guys another Madden 19 tip video. And today I'll be giving you guys a great scheme, a great passing scheme. It's going to be the red